Hello, everyone. It's me, Rainbow Whooves here, and I just finished bench watching She-Ra and the Prowler of Princess. That's not the title. The Power. No, and the and the Princess of Power. That's what it's called. Even though, yeah. Anyway, so basically, I'm bored. And you know what? I'm finally getting around to watching She-Ra. Yeah, it took me a while. A whole year. It took me 3 years. It's actually over now. 5 seasons in 3 years. Man, someone really liked Scott Cawthon's work. Fans of that franchise should know what I'm talking about. Now, let me just get to it. To what I liked. I love the characters. They're so okay. I love the characters. They're hilarious. They're funny. They have character. They have so much depth to their characters. It's really good. Action's pretty good. Effects pretty good. Dubbing's a bit off in some places, but that's the season 1 problem. Most seasons have. They always have that problem where things aren't right. But then next season's like, oh, it's improved. But false. If I have... speaking of faults. Actually, let me go over the positives. Just went through positives. Sorry, I literally just finished watching the season 1 finale, so give me a break. I love Kadora. I almost said Cardella for some reason. I loved Kadora. Kadora's pretty good. She-Ra is pretty cool. No, it's not. Her name's not She-Ra, and she's not the She-Ra. She's a She-Ra, a long line of She-Ra apparently. Because, man, did they make lore for this show? It's so good. Man, I've been missing out. So yeah, whole season 1 review. So what I think about each episode was great. It followed a storyline perfectly well. It introduced characters fluently, and it basically introduced the world perfectly. It was a good balance, and I liked that. It was pretty good. There were certain characters that I will forever like. One of them was, God, I already forgot her name. I gotta remember the name. I'm gonna look on. Come on, remember the name. Entrapta. I love her. She's so adorable. She's like, she does so much anime. She has like these anime type. This show is like. This is like one of the other shows. This is one of the many shows that's based on anime. That's like anime That's like based on it, like anime with the eyes and the facial expression. It's really anime, and I love it. Especially the transformation. The transformations is so Sailor Moon. It's insane. it's amazing. It's so good. Oh, and the final battle was incredible. A bit ridiculous because, if she had the power of Thor, all she had to do was literally just force pull the sword, the shield sword thing. Speaking of the sword, continuity errors. There's so many, and I have put up a red flag, but I don't have that. So, I'm making do. So, I have to put up a flag, because that annoyed me. It annoyed me. Because she takes out the sword, you don't see her put it back, around her back, and then all of a sudden, she appears again. Sword on back, sword in hand. Sword not there at all, sword in hand. Sword not there at all again, sword on back. What? Each other scene, the swords in different places. I know this is season 1 and they have those problems, but man, it was really noticeable. Oh my gosh. God, and Catra and Oh, Catra and Kadora. Why am I having trouble with that? Catra and Kadora have such a cute relationship. I hope, I hope they get together in the end. I'm pretty sure they did because the season's over, and well, I got spoiled. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks, Instagram. Then again, I did miss out. Well, not anymore. I just need to go through 4 seasons. Which I'm not going to do all at once. I'm actually going to take 2 days off of She-Ra, and then I'm going to watch season 2. I'm doing this by design so that, I mean, just because I didn't have to wait doesn't mean that's fair for you guys. You guys had to wait. I'm taking that pain too. I mean, you guys have to wait like, what, a couple months each? I'm waiting like 2 days. Whatever, it's somewhat balanced. Balance. Make a meme of this. Balance. It's the key to everything. I expect it to be a meme by the end of the year. If that. Anyway. Okay, so all the princesses were unique. They were funny. Okay, some of them were annoying, but Etrapta, I'm looking at the name, so I remember. Etrapta was really good. Like she was she was like a mix of Pinkie Pie and Twilight Sparkle. She was a mix of Andrea Livman and Tara Strong with a hint of Dexter's Laboratory. Of Dexter. It's very Dexter. I keep biting my tongue. Dexter. Dexter? Reminds me of the guy with the orange hair. Not this orange, the reddish orange. Anyway. Oh my god. Bow, Glimmer, Sea Red, Sea Cap, Sea High, Sea Kai, no. Sea Cap, I forgot his name, but he's so cool. This show is awesome, and I can't believe I missed out. I feel bad. I feel bad I missed out. Hold on, thumbnail. There we go. And that's how you do thumbnail, kids. Yeah, like no one doesn't know thumbnails. Anyway. Did I leave anything out? The characters are well developed. Over the course of the first season, new characters are introduced and get a lot of character development in just that first season. The captain I mentioned, the sea captain, I forgot his name. Sea Hawk, I think his name is. He literally his introduction. He's been played as in that episode. I forgot the name of the episodes. He's portrayed as a bumbling fool, or not even a fool. He's just portrayed as it's not even bumbling. That's not even a good way to describe it. My mistake. He's portrayed as a show-off. But when you step back, you can see that he has layers to his character. And, let's see, the Horde guy, General Horde, Commander Horde, the Horde, the main villain, Hordy guy, Mr. Hordy Man, Hordy McGee. Can't say he's one-dimensional. I mean, he was barely in the season. He barely did anything, honestly. Actually, I don't think he did anything, actually. Then again, it's only season 1, so I have plenty more to look forward to. Because, I mean, then again, all my complaints are probably going to get fixed in season 2 all the way to 5. So, ow, I hit my fingers on the desk! That hurt. Also, apparently, everyone thinks Etrapta's dead at this point in the story. And that's irony. That's dramatic irony. That's very, very dramatic irony. It's so... And then Etrapta... Oh, God. It's like, I almost cried in some places, man. And then when Atrapto was turned out to be alive, I literally screamed, "Yes, you're alive!" like these obvious things were still impactful to me, and that's good. I want to be invested in these characters. They get you invested, guys. DreamWorks pulled through. I still don't take back what I said, but they pulled through. Yes. Actually, that's the thumbnail. I'll pick. I'll decide later. It's really good. And the chemistry of all the characters, it's so good. I can't wait for season 2. I can't wait to watch it in 2 days. And in those 2 days, it will be my birthday. So, beware that live stream. That's coming soon. Sooner than you think. So yeah, May 21st. I'll be 18. God, I can't believe that. But yeah, She-Ra and the Power of Princess of Power, Season 1, She-Ra Season 1 is really good. With that being said, we'll check out Season 2. Maybe not in 2 days, because I have to watch it I might have to watch it in more than 2 days. Because I benched watched it because I actually spent a couple of hours. I actually didn't sleep. Funny enough. Don't do that. But yeah, it's hell for me today. But you know, it's worth it. But yeah, don't do what I just did. For when I do season 2, after 2 days, I will watch it, but it might take me a couple more days just to finish it. I may not bench watch it like I did with season 1. Season 1, I actually spent the entire night watching it. Well, not the entire night, but I didn't get sleep. That's for sure. So yeah. So anyone who wants a good series after Steven Universe, after My Little Pony, this is it. This is one of the good ones. Like, after Voltron, too. Like, that stuff ended. Like, this is it, guys. This is what you're... actually, there's this other show. I can't find it. I mean... Amphibia's pretty new. I don't know what I was looking for. I forgot what I was looking for. Oh well. It doesn't matter. If it did, I would have remembered it. Anyway. Well, no, there is some shows out there, but if you're like looking for like really good shows that like have character developments, like story arcs, like this show actually talked about death. My Little Pony couldn't do that if it tried. Actually, it did try. And failed. Yeah, I'll talk about that episode when I get to it. You know what I'm talking about. Get ready for your bucket of tears. Dang it, I messed up the joke. Oh, whatever. Back to this. Overall, I give She-Ra a A-. Why am I giving it a minus? Because I can't forgive it for the animation errors. I can't forgive it for that. Also, the dubbing's off. And some of the decisions, I don't know. They were acceptable, but Legend was pretty good. Although that one scene was... No, that's pretty good too. So no, scenes were pretty solid. But those complaints that I've said, let's hope season 2 fix that. With that said, I'm Rainbow Hooves, and this wasn't My Little Pony or Doctor Who. I've evolved! Yeah!